The ballroom smelled like citrus cleaner and warm champagne. Music slid across the marble floor like a slow wave. Laughter bounced off glass walls and polished steel. My wife stood beside me, her hand light on my sleeve. She wore a red dress that caught every reflection. Her perfume mixed with smoke from the balcony doors. I remember thinking the night felt too bright, too loud, too staged. Executives raised glasses under white lights. The company logo glowed on a massive screen. Applause rolled like distant thunder. My wife leaned close and whispered that she needed air. Her breath was warm against my ear. She smiled, but her eyes flicked past me. I watched her walk toward the hallway near the elevators. The crowd swallowed her red dress in seconds. I waited. I counted heartbeats. The music changed. Another speech began. She did not return. I checked the balcony. Cold night air hit my face. City lights blinked like tired stars. She was not there. I pushed through guests toward the hallway. The carpet muffled my steps. The hallway lights buzzed softly. Elevator doors stood open and empty. Her phone went straight to voicemail. A tight pressure formed behind my eyes. I told myself she stepped outside. I told myself nothing was wrong. The party ended with cheers and clinking glasses. I drove home alone with the radio off. The house felt hollow. Her shoes were still by the door. Sleep never came. Morning brought gray light and heavier thoughts. At work, I went straight to security. The office smelled like burnt coffee and dust. A guard avoided my eyes and led me to a small room. Monitors hummed against the silence. A chair scraped the floor as I sat. The screen flickered to life. The timestamp read last night. There she was in the red dress, walking the hallway. Not alone. A man stepped into frame behind her. His badge flashed silver. He touched her elbow. She stopped. Her smile vanished. The camera had no sound, but I felt it. He said something. She shook her head once. The hallway camera went dark. The guard cleared his throat. Another camera turned on. A service corridor near the loading dock. My wife stumbled into frame. The red dress looked darker there. The man followed, his hand firm on her arm. Her heels slipped on concrete. She looked straight at the camera. Her mouth opened. No sound came. The door at the end of the corridor swung open. Bright white light poured out. They stepped through. The door closed. The screen froze. My hands were shaking. The guard said the camera inside was restricted. He said the footage ended there. I stood up slowly. The room felt too small. Too quiet. As I reached the door, another monitor flickered. A new timestamp appeared. Early morning. The same corridor. The door opened again. Only one person walked out. The red dress lay folded on the floor behind him.